You know when you can just feel something behind you? Jumped straight into my midriff, Diamondz. Headbutted me straight in my midriff. I screamed, pissed the police off. And they were good cop, bad cop, Diamondz. They were giving straight bad cop all the way through. You're going to have your wits about you because you don't know these people, and that's what's fundamental. You need to be able to read auras, understand auras, read body language. Who just wants the pleasure of your company, wants to just talk and get to know you. His mannerisms, moves, expressions are going to be different from a man who is into, he wants a... It's far easier to have resting bitch face and ward off a motherfucker. Yeah. And to be to all and sundry and then having to deal with the after. Like, let a motherfucker know what they're dealing with at the get-go. What does this let's chill even mean?
I love this.
So, you're gonna love me with my clothes on. Baggy jeans, head wrap my new Beyonds. Give you a lesson in seduction.
Really, what does it mean, Diamondz?
You're gonna love me with my clothes on. Baggy jeans, head wrap.
What is the definition of let's chill? What does let's chill mean? And is it naive to think that it literally means what it's supposed to literally mean?
Don't have to take my clothes off. Attention seeking so boring it makes me no for my skills, cause beyond my bills, the rhythms that get killed. Fishy trap, if you doubt, then let me spell it out. Sick of tiredness itches, with fake titties out. And it really is ridiculous. USPs, let's take it around.
What does let's chill mean to you, Diamondz?
Good heavens above, Faith Evans gets no love, but you love the way I ride it like vehicular. To tell you the truth, my flow gets in the so
and is it naive to think that when somebody says it to you, it literally means what it's supposed to literally means? Now, I don't see how that can be naive. To be fair, dog means dog, woof woof. It's not naive to think that when someone says dog, they mean dog, woof woof.
Stay kicking lyric house. Over the rainbow we dreaming miracles. Before the days of wardrobe malfunctions and sex tapes that get leaked in conjunction.
Also, have you ever felt like you needed to give a disclaimer?
She's got pinky rings too. And it smells like ill. The pooms is rotten like sour milk.
Have you ever felt like you needed to give a disclaimer, like you needed to clarify, should be the word. Have you ever felt like you needed to clarify the meaning, the intent, the thought process behind this statement?
You're gonna love me with my clothes on. Baggy jeans, head wrap my new Beyonds. Give you a lesson in seduction.
Don't try this at home, kids. I literally have got stuff, but...
Fellas, you ain't getting off. Easily
stuff. I've literally got stuff.
from the start, not upholding this farce and
Brushes and shit, but... This is what it is.
Talking about her not being wifey when all the chicks spit about nothing like me.
Need my mascara. Baby. You don't have for nothing! Oh, no I didn't. Shit.
You doing my way, now they're crying like boo-hoo. Even covered up, you love my vehicular.
This is not the mascara I wanted to use, but...
You're gonna love me with my clothes on. Baggy jeans, head wrap my new Beyonds. Give you a lesson in seduction. Lay back on the...
Are you dropping it in the comments, Diamondz? Because I need to know.
Clothes on. Baggy jeans, head wrap my new Beyonds. Give you a lesson in seduction. Lay back on the track.
Is it naive to think that chill means what it's supposed to mean. I understand that I don't look my age. I get that. So that is why some things that occur I kind of can more take with a pinch of salt because I know, okay? As much as I feel my age, no I don't. Or what I should say is as much as I feel like I do look my age, I understand that to some people it's totally shocking. But also, if this is what the young princes and princesses have to go through, then I just don't know. Anywho, I digress. Diamondz. Back to this let's chill thing. What does it actually even mean? What does it mean? So, I did me Googles, Diamondz. I did me Googles. And upon one's said Googles, there was a few things that came up. So if we're just going with the chill, let's just go with the chill part of the word initially. Okay, so follow along with me, Diamondz, okay? So follow along. It will all make sense eventually. So, chill now. An unpleasant feeling of coldness in the atmosphere, one's body, or surroundings. Example, there was a chill in the air. Chill. So that means if someone says, let's chill, and you automatically feel uneasy in your body about the surroundings, or in the atmosphere, auras, energies, and powers. That might just be a red flag. Two, a metal mold often designed to ensure rapid cooling of metal during casting. Irrelevant in this scenario. Verb, okay, we're still on it. Verb, the verb of chill. Make someone cold. Red flag. They were chilled by a sudden wind, changing the atmosphere. 2, horrify or frighten someone. The city was chilled by violence. Hold on. Let me continue. Adjective, chilly. Informal, North American, very relaxed or easygoing. In general, I'm a pretty chill chick. That is the meaning definition of chill, as provided by the Oxford Dictionary. Okay. So we've ascertained that chill does have somewhat of a connotation of being a precursor. A precursor.
Stay out of my zone. I've been in my zone, I ain't never home. Blowing up my phone, but I'm way too gone.
A precursor for fuckery. That's what we've ascertained about chills thus far. It's a precursor for fuckery.
Maybe it's something they told me. Daily I'm running to nothing, it's something.
Although it shouldn't be.
Running out of time.
Because as I mentioned previously, in my day, Diamondz, in my day.
Yeah, we out, yeah, we strong, they won't notice, yeah, we go.
Chill had a completely different connotation as it does today, and I know
if you don't belong, stay out of my zone.
That I am new to this whole, that I am somewhat out of touch in this whole dating scene.
Stay out of my zone.
However, comma diamonds, I don't see. In fact, I do understand that, English protagonists, I'm not sure if that's the right word. If it's not, it will pop up on the screen. English protagonists or protagonists of the English language, they'll say, well, the English language is based on because, it's all stolen words that they've claimed as their own. And also, language protagonists, full stop, will, I just love that word. I'm not sure if it's the right word that I need in this scenario, but I love it. Also, language protagonists, full stop, will declare that indeed the meanings of words do actually change over the years. Which leads me to the question, who makes these rules and who decides when they change and who is responsible for providing this information to the general public? Who is responsible for this? Need some more lip oil. I love this lip oil. I am not being endorsed by any of the products that I'm using. I just love them. This NYX oil is literally, is it NYX? Is it NYX or NYX? I have no clue, but it gives me a life. Look at that. Gone from chocolate brown lips to a nice sort of rose tint. I love it. Who's responsible for providing this information to the general public when the meanings of these such phrases have changed? Because back in my day, Diamondz, if someone said, let's chill, it literally meant to relax. We ain't worrying about, we're just chilling. Ain't no problems, no woman, no cry, no worries, don't worry, be happy, Hakuna Matata. And all that jazz. That's what let's chill actually meant. There was no other connotations to this other than let's chill. Maybe if it was somebody that you were interested in and they were asking you, let's chill, it was an open-ended question. But then even then, I don't even want to say it like that because then that just means that it was always the case. There was never an obligation attached to a let's chill other than let's chill. Monty.
It's me Sic'Nis, my heart's crying out. X Factor.
There was never any other connotation, Diamondz, attached to the let's chill.
First things first, I ain't an MC or rapper. I'm not your ordinary.
This Fenty palette from Rihanna has lasted me for absolute ever.
The utmost matter is to get my pockets fatter as my shoes are battered and my clothes are tattered. But don't watch my outer cover cause I'm a warrior, a ferocious smack damager. And yo, in how you works I'll dash a spanner, so stay in your place.
So let's
Cause the pen is my sword and I'll use it to vanquish.
Let's back that up with evidence, shall we? So, chill out, the English meaning in the Cambridge Dictionary, Diamondz, and we've mentioned about it, we know, okay? We know. It's not what we're talking about here, okay? To relax instead of worrying or feeling anxious. If anything major happens, we're going to find out. So let's chill out and just do what we need to do. That's the definition of chill out from the Cambridge Academic Content Dictionary. Google's. I Googled this, but obviously other people have had the same question because there are various definitions of this question on Google. What does let's chill mean? Let us chill means let us hang out. I am chilling, I am relaxing, not doing anything important. You see? Kitty. You getting my drift here, Diamondz? You getting my drift? You see where I'm going with this? Listen to this now. Urban Dictionary. I'm literally today years old.
That once my frown deepens, I'll get deep and you will drown in the deep end. Get what you see, cause I'm not.
When I realised this, and now in a moment, it will make sense. You'll understand even more so why I was so incredulous that I'm today years old. I am today years old.
You'll never see me not, even with stilts on. There's no prescription for my illness, no remission, but I've been.
Let's chill, according to the Urban Dictionary, code for two people to meet up and
For whatever season you only around at peace, and don't disrespect the sickness, you will be committing treason. Word is bond, I don't speak just to please them peeps who ain't got a clue about the truth or the reasons I do this. The sickness is moving, with tooth is protruding. Yeah, I'm the reason you're conceding defeat. To be your pointers when I come, you'll be leaving, saving, milk spilt.
then it's got an example, Diamondz. Tiffany says, let's chill, Brad. Brad says, okay, where at? Tiffany says, my house. Huh? This edge, listen. What?
I breathe it when I Jose's words in my head, they stop me from sleeping. So cold, I flow and shiver because I'm freezing.
Now, I don't know whether you are trying to test the Diamondz. I'm assuming you are, but if you're not, thank you again for being here. My name is Sic'Nis, which is an acronym that stands for Succeeding in Possible Circumstances Needs Intellectual Strength. But, you know, when I discovered the Urban Dictionary, I've told this story before, Diamondz. I've worked in, certain institutions, and you have to find a way sometimes to tell people to kind of stuff themselves without telling them to stuff themselves. So this one time I'm working in this particular institution, and within a meeting, I have called someone an invigilant panicular, which is just basically I blame society and social media. It's absolutely crazy. When I went away to Ibiza, I do learn something new every single holiday. You know, when I went away to Ibiza, I took a picture. I'm a tech freak. I've always been a tech freak. Yeah, might not have always been able to have the tech that I want on account of budget. However, I've always been into technology. Back in the days, I would read the manual of everything. And when I say everything, Diamondz, I mean everything, to know how this thing works. That's me. Geek before geek. That was as a kid. So as a kid, I would read the manuals of everything to know how it worked. So I got a new piece of tech not long before I went away to Ibiza for my birthday. Yes, it landed just before I went away to Ibiza. And this particular... So let me say this, go forward. So I took a picture of myself and sent it to someone, a female. And she asked who was taking my pictures. Now, naive me would think, oh, look at that. It must be so brilliant. But to how these things change these days, Diamondz, it's kind of like akin to, again, perfect example. All this time, men and even some women have been vilifying women who go away on holidays and they have all these fantastic pictures and video footage, and they're like, oh, well, the man must be the one that's taking the pictures behind the camera, we can't see them. Actually, we've had technology for that. Prime example. Come on, boo. Let your body move to the music. Hey, hey, hey. Come on. You know, like the rabbit replaced you in the bedroom. I mean, when is the penny going to drop that we don't actually need you, we want you? I'm joking. We do need you, but y'all need to stop getting above y'all stations. Are you kidding me? Cut it out, bro.
You got to know, no matter what, you can call me T-Y. You got to know, no matter what, you got to know, no matter what. First off, let me thank God for the weekend, busting out the work all week.
But also, Diamondz, the point being, how do the youngsters navigate this? They don't go to school and get taught the Urban Dictionary. They're not going to do you know what I mean? Like, where and when is this knowledge imparted? Upon these individuals. Now I know I'm showing my age.
Let me tell you, funny thing about it, I had more without it, had to see my value, so I rocket to the moon, month of June.
And you probably say there isn't any like naivety is a bygone word of the past these days, but actually it's not. So let's just be serious for a moment. If you're taught that this is that dog is woof woof, why would you then believe that dog is now meow? The word chill, we've gone through the definitions of the word chill, but now in the Urban Dictionary, as of I don't know when, but that entry was 2015. So as of 7 years ago, the whole connotation of let's just hang out, chill, not have any worries, that's all changed. Apparently. Shot till the tender pour it up. The whole world is our stage and this party's lit as fuck. We live in life in 4K, change your lens. Whole team making ends, no pretense. Yeah. And at what point do we start saying to our young people, well, actually, let's chill actually means hang out. But also it means it's code word for let's. So be careful who you accept a let's chill invitation from. Like, this is like blowing my mind. I'm far too direct for this. If it's, that's what I'm saying. Okay, this bag under the eyes. I know. However, .com this week has been very trying. It's been very trying, and that is evidence of that. However, some good rest and a lot of water, and I shall be fine. When is the time that we start having this conversation that, oh, okay, then let's chill means relax. Chill means relax. Don't worry. Oh my gosh. Speaking of which, There was another one. I mean, there's meanings such as relax, don't argue, calm down, calm down. When did it become this? I'm sincerely lost. And it's crazy how narratives are created and then perpetuated and exaggerated and become a thing. Weird. Now, this explains why, in the recent scenario that I encountered, now it explains why I felt the chill in the atmosphere, surroundings. Now that explains it then. That explains it. Do you know what? Let me just get zhuzhed. Let me get zhuzhed. And I'll tie it all together. Let me just get zhuzhed. And then I'll bring it on. Let me just get zhuzhed. And I'll tie it all together. What does chill mean? Because the other day I was asked to chill and I found myself asking that very same question, like verbatim, what does chill even mean?